Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everybody. Welcome to my presentation. First of all, I like to thank all of you for coming here today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Isbul Waton. My accidents to be here today to talk about Jambi specialties. This presentation consists of three sessions. First, I will start by talking about typical Jambi main dishes. Then I will focus on dessert, and finally I will add with typical Jambi snacks. In this presentation, there will be a question and answer session. If you have question, please leave them until the end of the presentation. Let me start presentation with this question: how many of have tried all Indonesia food? I'm sure none of you have ever done that because our country has such diverse cuisines. Is- It is said that Indonesia has around 5,315 traditional recipes. However, in this presentation, I'm focused on discussing Jambi typical food. Among the typical Jambi dishes in this session, I will focus on the main course. As we know, we people as Jambi people rarely eat an appetizer. Before eating the main dish, we start with oatmeal with a immediate main course instead of an appetizer. Some of Jambi famous main dishes are gulai tepe ikan, tempoyak, otak-otak, and lempok durian. Alright, for first point, I will discuss the gulai tepe ikan. Gulai tepe ikan is delicious dish from Jambi. Has the typical Jambi traditional dish. Gulai tepe ikan is often served at traditional event such as wedding and religious event. This Jambi traditional culinary is a combination of fish tepe which if fish glaze look like Palembang pempek combined with curry sauce, creating a rich flavor on spicy in the style of Indonesia cuisine. The next, the next up is tempoyak. Tempoyak as food ingredient in the form of fermented durian. Servant tempoyak and served with rice rice. Besides being eaten directly, this Jambi special food can also be used as a species in the cooking as a flavoring for other food. No wonder so many tourists brings them for souvenir. Then the next typical Jambi dish otak-otak. Of course, the fish flavor version as already know to almost everyone. Yeah, otak-otak can be found all over Indonesia, from street vendor to star as a Malay dish. This traditional food in certainly widely available in Indonesia, in Jambi. So for those who are going to vacation to Jambi, don't forget to try the typical Jambi otak-otak. The last Jambi main dish I want to talk about today is lempok durian. Lempok durian is one of the delicious culinary specialties of Jambi. As a fruit producing region, of course the excited of lempok durian is as mistake. Because this prickly fruit is indeed the prima donna of Indonesia society. Process into lempok the variant is famous not only in Jambi but throughout Indonesia. Next, now let's move on the next session with all about Indonesia dessert. Just like the main course, Jambi dessert are also variant. I will focus on three popular Jambi dessert, mainly kue Pandamaran, gandus, and kue muso. Let's talk about cake extinguishing first. Many people think that this typical Jambi cake is made using pandan leaven because it's green color. However, few people know that the turnout that the green color comes from the saji leaf. This cake made from coconut milk and rich flour is is one of the most popular food in Jambi, both of local and tourists who are hunting for souvenir. The second dessert was gandus. The distinctive white color of the cake come from rice flour, sago flour, and salt plus coconut mine. The talam ebile cake is usually served in a square of bowl mold. The sprinkling of fried onions on top make the cake taste delicious. The last Jambi dessert I want to talk about today is muso cake, similar to a pie. Muso cake is shaped like a ball. The basic ingredient for a ball shape is solid chocolate. The chocolate ball then holds the green stick rested in middle. This typical Jambi culinary is perfect for takjil before the month of Ramadan. They bring us to the next section, which is about Jambi snack. When are talking about Jambi food, incomplete if we don't mention Jambi. In this presentation, I will talk about a popular Jambi snacks, mainly sale pisang. I'm sure most Jambi people have tried the sale pisang. Sale pisang are food processed from bananas that are thinly combed and then dried in the sun. The banana sale pisang is one of the effort of the people of Bungo Regency, Jambi province, to be fried in Purwobakti village in district 3. The manufacturing process in quite unique as first the banana are sliced to a certain size that the banana are dried and to the sun to dry. The first of dry is to the rest of moisture contents of the banana so that the sale banana are more durable. After dry, the banana are fried until brownish in color. Dip the bananas in the flour mixture that has been pre-fried. Then fry again until brownish in color. Because if delicacy so that sale bananas are one of the typical snack of Bungo District Province Jambi. So that's what I want to say about Jambi specialty. In conclusion, Jambi Province is not only rich in culture but also in food. In addition, one of Jambi typical snack, sale pisang, has penetrated in international market. We must be found because our snacks are also liked by other countries. This shows that food from Indonesia, especially food from Jambi province, has a rich, delicious, and unique tasty. In this presentation, I only mention a few Jambi specialty, but in fact, Jambi food has many kinds of this. Now we enter the question and answer session. Would anyone like to ask any question? I'm ready to take any question now. If anyone has question, I will be happy to answer them. If there are more question, I like to add my talk here. Thank you for so much for coming and for listening my presentation. I add wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.